been a while, but I'm back. This time I'm at Manchester Airport, and I'm off to Copenhagen and Malmö, Sweden, for a few days songwriting. Just arrived in Copenhagen with my studio in a bag. This trip is, this isn't the songwriting camp, this is a little trip that I've put together myself, so it's just something which I've self-funded. The logistics, the studios, the writers, everything that's been booked, it's all been done by me. So a lot of the people that are going to be working together, I've kind of hopefully pieced together the right people and that kind of thing. I landed about 40 minutes ago, turned on my phone. First thing that comes through is a cancellation for Monday. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit crushed right now, but c'est la vie, that's life. You know, if I have to sit on my own in McDonald's and write songs all day, I'll do it, because I'm determined to have a hit from this trip. Right this minute I should be collaborating, but I'm not, because the session got cancelled again. So my first session and my last session on this trip have been cancelled. This happened late last night, and it's just the way it is. You know, like, one of the reasons I want to do this vlog is to diary the life of a songwriter and what it's like, and you have to stay really, really, really positive, you know, because setbacks happen. It's just the way it is. And you just have to run with it and deal with it. Really, really great day with working with Nico at Roasting House. Funnily enough, I actually worked with him a year ago today. I found out this morning on Facebook, and so we're going to try and make it an annual thing. Roasting House is a hit factory here in Sweden. It's a studio complex of, I think, maybe 12, 13 studios, some really, really amazing kick-ass gear, and a lot of really, really talented people who made me feel very, very welcome in that. One of the things that is interesting about today is, you know, songwriting can be a very, very collaborative thing, but I think when you really, really break down songwriting, I think the top lining is what works best as groups, or small groups of 2 or 3. But the tracks tend to be quite a solitary process. Nico's used to working on tracks on his own, I'm used to working on tracks on my own, and to actually work to co-produce a track like we did today was quite a thrill, a real learning curve for both of us, and just a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm going to get some rest now. Look at this, glorious day here, by the way. Blue skies. It was raining like crazy yesterday, but the forecast is good for the rest of the time I'm here, so if it stays like this, I'll be happy. I'm just putting some final touches together for plans for the next few days. All the music I'm making on this particular trip is for the K-pop market. So yeah, purely K-pop music. So I put together like a list of, like, these are titles and concepts, so these are like starting points for collaborations. So it could be that, and this is how a lot of songs are written these days, is you just kind of say a title or bring up a concept, something that kind of just ignites certain ideas in the room with people. So they're there not necessarily as something that I go in and force, but something that's there as either a starting point or as a backup in case it isn't rolling very much. And then also I've got some tracks here. So for example, these tracks that I just put together recently for this particular trip. And they've all got different vibes, different tempos, different feels to them. They're pretty much complete songs, but without top lines and melodies and lyrics. Oh my life, I am so happy. I've just had a collaboration with Astrid and Sebastian. We wrote a song, a K-pop song for a girl group. The deadline from the label is Wednesday. Today is Saturday. So we just need to do some more vocals, a few more vocals, and then I'll mix it on Tuesday while I'm in Copenhagen. Yeah, it's such a good song. I mean, incredibly like complex melodic patterns. It's one of those songs that you listen to it and you think, like, you know, you think, well, it sounds like a simple song, but then you look under the hood and actually some of the melodic patterns are just so complex. And I mean, talk about like pinpoint precision when it comes to melodies. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Nice.
Really good rhythm there now, Astrid. It's great rhythm. Super day again at Roasting House. So I've done 3 days there now, and today was so inspiring, man. So today I worked with Martin Henneby and Victor Brodin. Victor I've worked with before. Martin I haven't, but I've always wanted to work with him. Well, since I've known him for about a year now, and today was everything I hoped it would be. Those two guys, they represent like a whole new era of producers. Yeah, I like it.
I like it too. I love the ending of the A chorus and the B chorus. I love that.
Oh yeah.
I'm still a little bit, I don't know about the beginning of the chorus. But maybe we should just go through every section and see if we're happy with everything.
Yeah, good idea.
And just
do you know that?
Take it from the top.
Oh, what a killer take!
Oh yeah. The background melodies there.
Oh God, sorry. What an amateur. Back at Copenhagen Airport, and I'm quite tired. It's been a good few days, but it's been very challenging. I've learnt a lot of new songwriting techniques as well. You know, there was particularly from the session I did with Sebastian and Astrid. Sebastian showed us a technique that he picked up in Japan, which was kind of the backwards technique, so kind of starting off at the end of a chorus and writing it backwards. I put together my own schedule for this, so I've only got myself to blame for being so tired. But you know, when you're passionate about what you want to do, you want to work hard, you know. But yeah, it's been a bit of an emotional roller coaster to speak cliches, because you know, when the trip started out, you know, there was the disappointment of cancellations and stuff, and actually it all worked out incredibly well in the end. Hello.